Welcome. Tonight, we embark on a gentle journey through time, traveling back to the mystical land of ancient Egypt. A world of pyramids, golden sands, and stories whispered by the winds of history. You can close your eyes if you like and let your body relax and feel the warmth of a peaceful Egyptian night where the stars hang like glittering jewels over the desert. Take a deep breath and imagine the sound of the Nile flowing slowly and steadily, just as it has for thousands of years, nourishing a civilization that rose along its banks, a place where the sky meets the earth, where the sands hold ancient secrets. In this story, we won't rush, no. We'll let each moment unfold like a soft breeze passing over the river. You are safe. You are here. And soon you'll drift into a peaceful sleep. Chapter 1: The Enigmatic Pyramids. Have you ever seen a pyramid in your mind's eye? Picture this: towering triangles of stone standing against the vast horizon, silent and tall, as though they're watching over the world. The pyramids were not just tombs for kings, they were stairways to the stars. The Egyptians believed in life after death, and they wanted their journey to the afterlife to be nothing short of grand. Our story begins at Giza, where the great pyramid of Pharaoh Khufu stands. The air here is warm yet calming, with a gentle breeze carrying the scent of earth. The workers, hundreds of them, move in perfect harmony, like the ticking of a clock. Each stone, heavier than a car, is lifted by hand. How did they manage it, you wonder? They didn't have cranes or machines. Just sheer will, patience, and love for their Pharaoh. Close your eyes and imagine the sensation of touching one of those cold stones, carved from quarries hundreds of miles away. It's smooth, ancient, and carries the echoes of thousands of lives who built this wonder. The pyramid rises so high it seems to touch the sky. And when the sun sets, painting the horizon in shades of gold and crimson, the pyramids seem to glow as if it's alive with the energy of the earth itself. They say pyramids hold mysteries, Did you know that deep inside the pyramid there's a secret chamber? Imagine walking slowly down the narrow, dark passage, your footsteps quiet on the stone. It feels peaceful, as though you're walking into the heart of history itself, where every breath you take feels like you're inhaling a piece of the past. Chapter 2: Mummification, a gentle art. Let's move gently now into a different part of Egypt, a sacred art of mummification. Though it might sound mysterious, or even a bit eerie, think of it as an ancient form of love, where the people of Egypt believed that the body must be preserved for the soul to journey into eternity. Picture a peaceful temple, dimly lit by flickering oil lamps. The air smells of incense, sweet and calming, like a warm hug from your senses. In the middle of the temple, the priest works carefully, their hands slow yet deliberate, wrapping the body of their loved pharaoh with linen. Each layer of cloth is like a blessing, a prayer whispered to the gods above. Imagine the soft rustle of linen as it's wrapped over and over in a loving embrace. They would place amulets, tiny charms of protection, between the layers, like tucking someone in for a long, restful sleep. They even left a small scarab beetle near the heart, a sign of transformation. Every movement, every touch was filled with devotion. Now imagine that you are floating gently through time, watching as the priests place the body in a golden sarcophagus. A pharaoh's journey into the afterlife has now begun. But there is no fear here, just peace, like the feeling of drifting off into sleep, knowing that you are safe and that you are protected. Chapter 3: The Magic of Papyrus. We move now to the banks of Nile once again, where the tall, graceful stalks of papyrus grow. Papyrus was the lifeblood of communication in ancient Egypt. From these plants, the Egyptians made paper, soft, smooth sheets that carried their thoughts, dreams, and prayers to the future. Imagine the sensation of running your hand over a fresh piece of papyrus, the texture like that of a soft, delicate leaf. The scribes, wise and gentle, would dip their brushes into ink and with steady hands draw hieroglyphs, the sacred symbols of their language. Each stroke, each mark was like a dance, telling the stories of gods, kings, and the very universe itself. The Egyptians believed that words had power, that writing them down could capture a thought or a dream and keep it safe forever. So imagine, as you rest, that your own thoughts are being written on a piece of papyrus, safe and protected, ready to carry you into the dreams of the night. The papyrus sheets were rolled and stored carefully, waiting for the next generation to find them, just like you, waiting to wake up, refreshed and ready to discover something new tomorrow. The scribes were patient, knowing that their words would last long after they were gone, like whispers carried on the wind. Chapter 4: The Stars Above and the Gods Below. Finally, let's look up. Let's look up to the stars that stretch across the night sky, much like they did over the Egyptian desert so many centuries ago. The Egyptians believed that the stars were souls of the departed, guiding them home, shimmering like diamonds on a velvet cloth. Picture them twinkling softly above you, as if they're watching over you. The gods, too, were everywhere, kind and mighty beings like Ra, the sun god, who carried the sun across the sky each day, or Nut, the sky goddess, whose arms embraced the entire earth. There was Isis, a motherly figure who cared for all those who were lost or hurting, and Osiris, who waited in the afterlife to welcome souls with open arms. Imagine these gods are with you right now, their presence as soft as a breeze, as gentle as the touch of a loved one. They're here to protect you, to calm your mind, and to ease you into the peaceful rest you deserve. As we come to the end of our journey tonight, take a deep breath one more time. Feel the warmth of Egypt's sun still with you, the softness of the sand beneath your feet, the cool touch of ancient stone, and the gentle embrace of history itself. You are safe here. You are at peace. And when you wake up, you will carry the calm of this journey with you into the day. Good night, and may you dream of golden sands, pyramids touching the stars, and the ancient wonders whispering their stories to you.